Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. So, apparently, yes, the young lady from Memphis that actually decided to go out here and delete somebody in the church's chicken parking lot, she finally turned herself in. Shout out to that. Thank God that bat is off the streets. Thank God that bat is off the streets. So, we're going to dive into this here. And then we have another part too, where she's also um, in court as well. So let's go here now. Let's check this out. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
Meanwhile, a week after a Memphis mother was gunned down at a fast food restaurant in Orange Mound, a suspect is finally in custody. MPD says 45-year-old Monica Williams turned herself in earlier today, days after a warrant was issued for her arrest for first-degree murder. Police believe Williams is the one who shot and killed Anitra West last Monday at the Church's Chicken on Park Avenue where West worked. Police say the shooting happened after the two got into an argument in the drive-thru over food, but we've since learned from the victim's family that West and Williams have known each other for years, and they believe the argument was personal in nature.
Okay. So now we're getting more facts out here. Now we're getting more understanding, things like that. It wasn't just necessarily over a bad order. Apparently, these individuals have known each other for quite some time. At this point, we still don't have the facts of what the actual argument was about. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, it wasn't nothing where this girl had to go out and delete somebody over. I'm sorry. I guarantee you it wasn't.
What defense case is there to think about?
I guarantee you it wasn't. And this is where it comes into having self-damn control and things like that. This woman pulled up to this other woman's job. It's not like she pulled up to her house or anything like that. Maybe she couldn't find her or something like that, which is, it's amazing to me what people are willing to do out of anger. And I guarantee you this got to be over something petty, and for her to really do this and take that woman's life from her family and also take her life from her family, because as you clearly see, there is a child seat in the back of that car. And this is the night that she committed this heinous crime. So, yeah, she has children that depend upon her as well. But it seems to me that in the 21st century, as we keep going further in, and I keep warning you people out there, that at the end of the day, the prison rate for women is going to start climbing. It's going to start climbing. I'm telling y'all now, for real.
You can't make this shit up.
Can't make this shit up. It's going to start climbing. I'm telling y'all, just pay attention. Give it a little time. I know y'all don't believe me right now, but I'm telling you, it's going to start climbing because these chicks out here, they with their toxic femininity, they're out here doing a bunch of toxic, crazy stuff. And, it's okay, trying to act like men. And, she a thug too, and she got points to prove and egos to stroke. It's ridiculous. Okay, all right. So we about to dive off into this next part and try to check this out here and see what's going on. Let's see. The accused Church's Chicken shooter wants case thrown out. I mean, come on now. You clearly committed the damn crime. And you turned yourself in. So, okay, let's go here now.
Day 2, and the woman accused of a fatal shooting at a Church's Chicken went back in front of a judge this Wednesday morning. Monica Williams is charged with first-degree murder for the fatal shooting that claimed the life of Anitra West. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. Following the attack, photos of the accused were released by police as they were trying to arrest her. Although the woman was seen on video, the defense is saying that may not be enough to move forward. WRG's Sarita Patterson explains why her attorney is trying to get the case thrown out.
Monica Williams, a first-degree murder suspect, was escorted back into Judge Bill Anderson's courtroom Wednesday. The 45-year-old.
Damn, she looked rough as hell out here. That be them wigs.
Thank me in the morning.
My bad. Hold on. That be them wigs, baby. That be them wigs. This is sad, man. This is sad. over it. And I still would like to know what it actually was over.
Rose spoke briefly with her attorney, Scott Hall.
I have been retained.
She is accused of shooting to death Anitra West while the victim was at work at this church's chicken in Orange Mound last week. This all stemmed from an argument detectives explained in this affidavit. However, her attorney says is what you don't see in the report that he could capitalize on.
Reviewing the affidavit, I haven't seen any list of witnesses on this case, so we may be also making a motion to dismiss.
This case has garnered a lot of attention, sitting 5 rows away from Williams were half a dozen of her family members. Williams, who has mostly appeared unemotional, could be seen wiping away tears before pulling down her mask, smiling, mouthing words, and finally giving her family an okay hand gesture.
And you sitting around you're in a courtroom being accused of deleting somebody, and you smiling and this and that, and what are you shedding tears for? Because tears and smiles don't go together. Not in this case. Not in this particular situation. And have the case thrown out, whatever was redacted on those papers and things like that, whatever they get hold to, it's whatever they get hold to at this point. You actually went out and deleted somebody in cold blood while they were at work in cold blood. I don't think Johnny Cochran would be able to get this bat off.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Johnny Cochran. He was a damn good lawyer, but I don't think, with all this right here and you on camera and come on now, come on.
But District Attorney Steve Mulroy says nothing about this case is okay.
Ordinary disputes, ordinary beefs that would have just been at most a shoving match are now fatal. And it means we need tougher gun laws, but it also needs we to be extra vigilant on bringing these people to justice.
Mulroy also.
Sorry, but the gun laws are not going to help. Criminals do not care about carrying guns. That's the point. Y'all keep trying to put these damn gun laws in play. Listen, look, let me tell y'all something out here. Gun laws only work for the citizens that will obey the laws. Gun laws do not work for criminals that do not care about going to prison. They don't care about being deleted. They don't care about anybody else. They barely care about themselves. Gun laws do not help. No, you're creating more gun laws and restrictions for the people that will abide the laws, but they know how are they going to protect themselves if you're putting laws into place to where they can barely protect themselves as law-abiding citizens, because the criminals don't care. I'm getting tired of screaming that, because criminals don't care about laws. That's the reason why they're criminals. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to understand. You need better gun laws. No, you don't. You need stricter punishment, and go ahead on and apply the punishment when you actually catch these individuals, and stop playing around with these people that are out here running around like bats. That's what you need.
Also address the defense's claim about any possible lack of witnesses.
It is not unusual for us to get convictions based on video surveillance evidence, even if there are no actual live witnesses.
As you heard Defense Attorney Hall say, he may move to have this case dismissed, but the operative word there is may. That has yet to be seen. What we do know for sure is a bond hearing is set to happen inside this courtroom Monday. We'll certainly keep you updated. Reporting for your news leader inside the CJC, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Defense Attorney Scott Hall says the bond hearing could allow the victims' loved ones to also address the court. Again, Monica Williams is set to go back before the judge Monday.
All right, it is a Wednesday evening.
Okay, so yes, they're trying to get this thrown out for some, crazy reason. I get it. Her defense attorney, he's supposed to do his job for her. I get that part too. But the thing of this is if they actually have the footage of her doing this lady was at work. She had no way to defend herself against the power that lady was, the power and the force that other lady was using against her. No way she could have defeated that. It was no fight that was going on, no fist fight. She straight up the yammy and went to, you know what I'm saying?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So, I mean, you know, you can't sit there and say that you can, well, you may can have, that's why he did the may try to get this case thrown out. But this is going to be hard. Seeing the fact that this is going public and things like that. And this lady is actually, you know, she's gone now because of, you know, whatever happened behind the scenes, whatever this other woman was mad about in her feelings, overly emotional, you know, toxic femininity and shit. And yeah, so it was a personal problem. So yes, man. No, I don't suggest this gets thrown out. I think these people need to work hard to make sure that they lock this bat up, to make sure that she doesn't see the light of day. Hopefully, her family and things like that have enough resources to, you know, take on her children, because I guarantee she probably has some. And, you know, that's going to be that. You know, you can't run out here and do things like this and then expect to, you know, talk about getting things thrown out because whatever's redacted, you know, on that piece of paper. Whatever it was, it is what it is. But I guarantee you, though, you know, it's not going to work because the lady was at work. She was minding her own business. That lady came to her job deliberately looking for her. So, man, we got to stop these games out here and start actually putting these people behind bars that decide to make these type of tragic decisions. It's no way around these games out here. And like I keep saying, we're sick of the damn games. But it is what it is, though. Oh, hold on. My bad. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Hey, mad love to all my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.